that you're paying a double tax. Part of your assessment and part of your provincial, not provincial, but your property tax, that's where that ditch tax comes into play. From a provincial perspective, you're not going to, taxes never do go down, unfortunately, they continue to go up. But from a provincial perspective, the taxes we pay, the provincial taxes we pay, are of course for things like our health care, for example, and also things like roads. And those would be for the maintenance of the provincial highways. Okay? I'm not trying to say, we're saying ditch the ditch tax. I've been in discussions with our councilors for the area. And one of the things is that I recognize is, and what our government, our current government that's in power, one of the things that's happening is they are trying to work together on some of these, because a lot of people, what they've been told with the ditch tax is it's a municipal issue. It may be a municipal issue, but as your representative, who represents the people in this riding, I would work with the provincial government, municipal government, and to see what we can do with regards to this ditch tax. Unfortunately, they say when a tax is placed on, very much like the carbon tax, it ain't going nowhere. And so we're just going to have to figure out how we work this. One of the things with regards to ditches and all of that, the infrastructure throughout the province, the wear and tear on it is shown. And these things are going to have to be repaired, maintained, and rebuilt. The funds have to come from somewhere to continue to maintain these things. Okay? It has to come from somewhere.
What's the name of the ditch?
It's HRM. That's it. We're going to work collaboratively with HRM on issues such as these. There are a number of issues on the doors that we've come across, ditch tax. Another issue was Ross Road. Okay? We have to work together. All levels of government have to work on some of these issues. Okay? Thank you.
Man, ditch tax. Everybody wants to ditch it. What the ditch tax really is basically a little bit of environmental racism towards our community. Basically what it is they're making decisions to do something without consulting with us. And it's been going on for far too long. This riding, basically HRM stops at Sobeys. There's nothing to do. No, they don't care to put any infrastructure in here that actually makes sense to us. I gotta go to Sobeys or to Porter's Lake, where the big houses are, to get a grocery store. So what I'm basically saying to you is that we've been neglected by federal government, provincial government, and municipal government. We've been paying taxes for sidewalks, but we don't see no sidewalks. They say, I'm not 100% sure, but I will get my information from the Thomas family. But I hear that they want to do something with the roads or something that will prevent from farming in our community. That's making a decision without consulting with us. I don't know all the details about it, but as your elected official, it's my job to find out the details so that I can fight for our community. All right? It's a dump in Lake Echo. That's not having any community control. Things that are taken away from us. And we've had an MLA that a lot of people loved. I had a good relationship with him, but the work just wasn't getting done for everybody. It was getting done for the buddy system. And I'm just keeping it real. I'm not running as an elected official with all of the answers. My purpose in what I'm doing here is to find a way to bring the Caucasians in the room, the black folks in the room, to be a leader, not a politician. A leader that can bring people together from all walks of life to focus on common goals so that this kind of community control that is taken away from us, because that's exactly what this ditch tax is, doesn't happen. Because if we collectively go together, East Preston, North Preston, Cherry Brook, Lake Loon, Minesville, Lake Echo, Woodlawn Avenue, right there where the NSCC is, Westfall, the road leading up to North Preston. At the end of the day, the neglect has been all of us, because there's nothing here other than some great people.